Hey, what's up, Pisces? Welcome back. Welcome back. This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other readings, other messages, other material, and lots more on the channel. Check out the community posts. Also, make sure you leave a comment in the chat to let me know how it resonates with you if you're watching us during the live. If you are watching this after the stream and you're like, oh my goodness, this reading is resonating with me so well, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I love to hear from you, okay? All right, let's get started, Pisces. Today we're going to look into your overall energy as a collective message. Then we're going to look at the energies around you, followed by just looking at the overall vibration to help you move forward. Remember, we're promoting forward movement. Don't be alarmed if stuff from your past comes up. That does not mean that you're behind the eight ball. That just means that, hey, we got a little bit more healing to do. And some of you could be just reflecting and appreciating where you are currently. Okay, so don't be alarmed. Don't get discouraged because sometimes the past comes up. It's only a reminder of your beautiful, beautiful forward movement. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see who we got in the chat so far. Hey, Bianca, James, Stephanie, Cinda. Welcome, welcome. Good morning to you all. Hope you had a peaceful night. I hope you slept well. I know I did. Slept so good. So good. Driana, hey. Driana said, hey, Empress. What's going on, everybody? I got up this morning feeling good. Did my exercise. So I'm good to go, y'all. Let's see what we got, Pisces. We're using the Rider-Waite Tarot to start off with, and then we're going to go forward from there. And I'm just waiting for somebody to say, where's Brad? Where's Brad? All right. Let's see what we got here. Hey, Maria. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, Pisces. Let's check it out. See what we got for you today. Y'all, let me tell you something. I got a craving for some shrimp and some cocktail sauce. Y'all, I don't know what that's about, but we got to make that happen today. I've just been craving some grilled shrimp and some cocktail sauce. I just got to make that happen today. We got to make that happen. Matter of fact, after this live, y'all, it's just that serious. It's just that serious. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Tina. What's going on? Siobhan, how you doing? I'm sorry, Siobhan. I said Sharon. Sorry about that. I was looking at the screen too quick. How you doing? All right, Pisces. Let's check out this reading here. The overall energy. Hey, Mona. I have the Temperance here in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Wands here in the reverse. You ate that 2 days ago? Ooh, Cinda, lucky you. I got to make that happen today. I know, Tina. Sounds good. Shrimp tacos. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what we got today. Temperance in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm doing great, Siobhan. Hope you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you're doing well. This looks like an energy, Pisces, that maybe you were thrown off your vibe a little bit this weekend. Hey, Saranda, like something could have just thrown you off here. I'm getting like a very confused energy here. Maybe something surprised you, or I don't know. Give me a little bit more on the Temperance in the reverse. Something could have thrown you off a little bit here. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. It's like you could have been feeling like, okay, yeah, I'm actually getting somewhere with this situation. And then you realize like, no, I'm not. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Like, could have been something dealing with an earth sign. Like, no, I'm not getting anywhere with it. Oh, you hear my voice going out? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Some of you could have been having some throat chakra issues. Have you been like talking a lot here? You've been talking a lot, trying to plead your case, or been debating or something. Oh my God, I know y'all heard that. Get the spider webs out. Steamroll me. Ooh, Stephanie. Okay. Earth sign and water sign. Okay. Yeah, it's like you were thinking like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be something. I don't know if this is something dealing with a person, a job, or something else. But you like, oh yeah, I thought it was gonna go this way and it didn't go that way. It just threw you off. Nine of Cups in the reverse. He was like, I'm hearing tipsy. How you say it? Topsy turvy. I'm hearing topsy turvy. So it could have felt like topsy turvy energy, like all over the place, like a whirlwind, like just wow. Okay. What was going on? The Queen of Wands. I'm talking like Queen of Wands is in a reverse. So I'm getting this vibe of you having to literally for my women and my men, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like you had to adjust your crown because I feel like the crown fell off or it just tilted like it was falling off and you had to adjust your crown. Like, wait a minute, I gotta remember who the I am. I gotta remember who the beep I am. Like, it's that type of vibe here. Give me a little bit more on the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, the Judgment. Oh, the Judgment in reverse. You could have felt like somebody had you confused, like, or they had your intention confused, or the way that they handled you, maybe it confused you. Hmm. A little bit more on the Judgment. The Hierophant in the reverse. I'm hearing in out of order or unorderly. I don't even know if unorderly is a word, but I'm hearing unorderly or out of order or decent without decency and in order. Something goodness. Okay, the Hierophant could have been an earth sign, like I said, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, potentially water too. You could have felt like someone acted out of order, like they did not act with decency at all. Like it could have like act in decency and in order. You could have felt like they were not decent and they did not do things in order. Huh. Okay, Pisces. Wow. Maybe a little bit more. Oh, all 40s came out. Let me see. The Moon in the reverse, Two of Cups, Strength in the reverse, Eight of Swords. What's going on this weekend? What in the world? You could have felt like this person was treating you um different from the rest. It's just this vibe of, oh, they got me messed up. Oh, they think they can do me like this or do me or treat me the way that they treat this person. Two of Cups here. This could have been a love situation or could have been a friendship, or maybe you just felt like maybe somebody at your job was just treating you a certain way and you were like, oh no, they got me messed up. They got me messed up. They think they can treat me like they do everybody else. Strength in the reverse. Like I don't have a backbone. Leo energy. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you stood up for yourself though, Pisces. You didn't just let this go. You stood up for yourself. I don't know what you said, but the energy I'm getting is like you stood up for yourself. You didn't just let it just ride like that. You didn't let it just go. We got the Page of Swords here. I feel like you kept your cool. You just cut it off pretty quickly here. What did the person do? Bianca, earth sign, earth and water sign, and air tested my gangster. And I have had me all the way ducked up. Sorry for the, oh yeah, I get it, Bianca. I try not to use those words either. Cousin conflict this weekend. Oh, you had a conflict with a Leo, your cousin. Okay. Jealous is a terrible thing, and it is. But I feel like you handled yourself. You handled yourself with grace. We got the world in the why am I saying the reverse? Ooh, maybe over the weekend it was in the reverse, but it's in the upright at this time. Even my owl said, "What is going on?" So here's the thing. Make sure he looking at y'all. I'll make sure everybody's focused. Get my little people together. Okay. Here's the thing here. You cut this off and you cut it off with grace, but somebody felt the impact of this cut off, okay? Somebody felt the impact and they feel like you have disappeared, you detached, you just, you pulled away. Like I literally, like maybe you gave somebody a piece of your mind or you told this person something and then you detached. They feel it, okay? Um Three of Wands. Yeah, when they think about this situation, it's like, oh man, Pisces was no joke. I really get where they're coming from now. Took me to the store and took a Uber Eats order and had me waiting over an hour, but let me focus. Oh my goodness, Saranda. Sorry to hear that. Most did. Hey Danny. Most did had to check with my cousins and a man friend. I'm cool now. It won't happen again. You live and you learn. That's right. They have a different outlook of they have a different outlook when it comes to you, Pisces. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords here. Okay, it could have been you could have had some air, somebody with air in their chart, or this could have been an air sign. Here's the thing, and the Ace of Swords in the past, I feel like what's interesting to me is that this person knew how you are. They know how you roll. They know your temperament. They know your heart. They know a lot about you. I'm not quite understanding why they would test that, but this person, they know all about how you flow. They know you pretty well, or they know enough about you to know how you will react or how you will respond. And they also know what your policy is, your policy for respect. And I feel like they tested it. They tested it. Why did this person test that? I'm literally hearing like maybe they wanted to see how far they could get, see how much they could get away with or how far they could go. Because we got the Page of Pentacles here. Definitely there was some type of agenda. Four of Wands is in a reverse. It's like in this situation, they wanted to see how far they could go. But like I said, you adjusted your crown. Masculine or feminine energy. No, tarot doesn't have a gender, but it's masculine, feminine energy. And I feel like in the end, with the High Priestess, this is where I feel like you adjusted your crown and you showed this person who you are. Okay. And you had to remind yourself of who you are. I don't know why they would test you, though. That's interesting to me. What was going on with this person? Well, we're going to look into their energy next, but let's see. Four of Swords. I just got this feeling like they wanted to get away with something. Two of Pentacles. And they could have left you feeling like you didn't have a choice in the matter. Like, I'm not understanding that. Give me a little bit. Okay. Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, this is a person that knows you really well, or they have gotten to know you in a sense that they know there's certain deal breakers for you. So we're going to take a look at their energy in a minute and see why would they test that. Let's see what else I have here. They were giving you breadcrumbs. They were giving you very little information to go on. Some of you could have felt like the information that they were giving was not true. They could have been lying. They could have been taking more than they were giving. Knight of Wands in the reverse. You could have felt like this person was slow to tell the truth. To try to manipulate the situation. Yeah. You could have felt like they were slow to tell the truth. Give me a little bit more. The Two of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. And you see that for what it is now with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh. I feel like when you realize the truth about this person, you were very disappointed with the Emperor here. Fire energy. You didn't feel like this person showed up in their best image. The Six of Swords. So you threw this away. Like you got away from this. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you got away from this. You had a decision. You had a choice to make and you chose to get away from this. You chose to take on the best opportunity for you. It may not have been the ideal for this person, but it was for you. I do feel like with the Nine of Swords here in the reverse, you probably have been through some situations with this person before, and this time was it for you. This was it. Five of Swords in the reverse. This was it. You got tired of their energy of being sneaky, playing around, testing the waters, the Magician in the reverse, and not really coming forth with an explanation. This is a very annoying energy, by the way. It's annoying. It has a tendency with the Ten of Wands to keep you feeling like always on edge. Is it my fault? Is it your fault? That type of thing. Pisces, I don't really feel like this is a healthy situation. With the Three of Cups, yeah. Could have been a friend, family member, co-worker. Oh, yeah. The Tower in the reverse. And I feel like had you not put a stop to this, it would be a never-ending cycle. Jeez. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You could have felt some disloyalty from someone. But yeah, I just to be real, I got the King of Pentacles. I keep saying King of Cups, so that means you are very secure in your emotions right now. You're sure of yourself. But we have the King of Pentacles here because I feel like this is how this person sees you. They see you as the King of Pentacles. They see you're stable. They see you're focused. They see the results of your hard work. They see that you're disciplined. They see that it's not all about money with you, even if you have that. And it's something about that type of energy of you having comfort within yourself. It messes with them. So they could have easily been acting like this because of where you are in your life and trying to throw you off kilter a little bit. Maybe you didn't know that. Or when you look at it, you're like, wait a minute. I can see that. So this could have been what this person was up to, trying to throw you off kilter. And it was all about where you are in life or where they think that you are. Not knowing that we all face challenges, but we don't ever know how we look in somebody else's eyes. Sometimes people can label us and we haven't even thought about being that label. You know what I'm saying? They could say, oh, she thinks she's all that. And you're not even thinking that. Or, oh, he thinks he's better than everybody else. And you're not even thinking that. But that's how they feel. And then sometimes when they feel that way, they may want to try to poke at your insecurity if they feel like you have one, or they want to try to come at you in any given way to try to throw off your energy a little bit. It's very, very sadistic and sick energy here, but you have to be mindful of people like that because it can really be draining. That's what that Ten of Wands. And if you're not sharp, you can act out of character because you get so ill with this type of energy. But the best thing to do would be to walk away. I feel like now you could have entertained this for a little bit because you had to get your point across. But I do feel like from here on out, you'll know what to do with it. You'll know what to do with this kind of energy here. But I got to look into their vibe. I'm just curious. All right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live again. And for other messages, please feel free to leave a comment in the chat or in the comment section. Let me know how it resonates with you. I called this person for an emergency twice and they dismissed me both times and invalidated what I called an emergency. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Stephanie. That's always so unfortunate, you know. So unfortunate. And the thing is with me, I try not to. I don't like burning bridges. I really, really don't. I don't like blocking people. I don't like any of that. But I tell you, it gets to a point where You have to do something to protect yourself, because some people will test you so much that they'll make it so you realize they don't need access to my energy, you know? And we have to be mindful of how things make us feel. And you try to hold on to certain connections, and they may not be good for you to hold on to. That doesn't mean that you hate them. That doesn't mean that you dislike them as a person. You just don't care for their ways. You don't care for how they handle themselves, you know? If it gets to a point where I gotta like block and all that, that means that you have seriously, seriously offended me in such a way that lets me know that you're not good for me. Cause I mean, I probably give too many chances. Thank you, Charlene. I probably give too many chances. But if you show me that you're just not good for me, I have to get away from that. All right, let's look into the energy of this person here. If you feel uncomfortable, there is something wrong. Follow your intuition. That's right, Danny. You gotta follow that. A lot of times, if you don't follow the intuition, you will regret it later, because you'll be like, oh my goodness, I knew something was off here. I knew something was not right. So just know, everybody, that when people treat you bad and they start treating you all crazy and all you're doing is your best, most times it has nothing to do with you. But we can get so caught up in that. I know, it happens to the best of us. We can get so caught up in thinking we're doing everything wrong. But a lot of times it has nothing to do with you. All right, let's look at this person's energy here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, what messages do we have for the energy around Pisces? Energy around Pisces for cross watcher. What do we have? I'm hearing don't walk away. Overall energy, Pisces, I have the Emperor in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Judgment here in the reverse. Okay. This could be how someone feels about you at this time. This person feels like you're not showing up for them, or they could feel like you're not showing up for them. Give me a little bit more on this energy here for this person. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. They feel like, they could feel like, this could have already happened as well. They could feel like you used to be there. You used to really show up for them, and now you're not present. You're not there. Let's see. The Hierophant in the reverse, Taurus energy. They feel like you made an unwise decision. Even though you made a decision for yourself, they feel like you made an unwise decision. Why do they feel this way? With the Moon card, because you chose yourself. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Anytime, a lot of times when you do choose yourself, people are going to think, ooh, she's being selfish. Ooh, he's being selfish. But a lot of times it's just how you're feeling in that moment. Like, I need to make a choice to protect me. We have the Judgment here in the reverse. I don't feel like you made a decision to hurt anyone. I truly believe, Pisces, that you were, look at that. Too many cards. I truly believe that you were making a decision to maintain yourself, because I just don't feel like this person was really treating you well. Yeah, look. You with the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Cups, you cared about this person as a friend, a family member, a lover here, but you withdrew your offer. You may have been willing to be there and do all those things, but you withdrew your offer. I don't feel like it's something you wanted to do. I feel like you got to a place of knowing this is something you needed to do. Okay. We're going to look into their behavior in a minute. We got the Page of Cups. Yeah, so you were in the beginning stages of trying to accept this connection here. You were there and they know that. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, you could have felt like they were holding back, not giving, not sharing. What were they holding back? What was going on here? Why were they treating Pisces in this manner? What were they doing? The Hermit in the reverse, Virgo. This person could have been slow to open up. Ten of Pentacles. They could have been focused on their own happiness. But what? Seven of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like this person, Pisces, you could have been around their energy and it could have felt like to you like you didn't even matter. Because they could have been stuck in their head with the Ace of Swords. They could have had a whole diamond in you and just didn't even see it. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. They had a whole diamond in you and didn't see it because they were stuck in their head. What was going on with them? The Knight of Wands. They were just thinking about other stuff that had nothing to do with you. So, of course, they couldn't see you here, which is weird. I don't even know why they were even talking to you if they weren't able to really see you. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, they're having a moment of reflection. Five of Pentacles here. So this person knows that you could make them happy or you could have made them happy, but they held back. Why did they hold back? The Three of Wands. They were looking at the future or looking at potential. Let's see. What was this about? The King of Wands. Maybe they were scared of relinquishing freedom or... Yeah, they could have been scared they were going to be relinquishing their freedom. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This person was indecisive. One minute they wanted to be with you. They loved the idea of having you around, but they weren't really giving you... Okay, Danny, thank you for coming. But they weren't really giving you what you needed. Two of Swords in the reverse, and they see this. They've always seen this. So what was the point? What was the point here? Page of Pentacles. They just they wanted to keep you around, but I don't know what was the deal with what happened over the weekend here for some of you, or what happened. Eight of Wands. Did you have a conversation about forward movement, or something along those lines? Give me a little bit more on the Eight of Wands. With the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person seems like the moment you start talking about emotions or feelings or whatever, this person quickly changes the subject or they get away from it altogether. Four of Cups, very aloof energy. One minute they want to take the cup and the next minute they don't. Why are they so indecisive? What's the real reason? Why are they indecisive? The Nine of Wands. They're trying to keep themselves guarded. Why? The Death card. This person, I'm not even going to say this is a good excuse. I'm not going to say it's an excuse. I'm going to say maybe this is how they feel. They could have some issue of thinking about, is this going to last? Is this going to end? And this is a person that just could have developed a way to function without depending on anybody but themselves, because maybe there was some point where they tried to depend on somebody and they went through a lot. But once again, this had nothing to do with you, Pisces. It had nothing to do with you. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. This is wild here. This person doesn't want to be lied to. They don't want to be cheated on. They don't want to be betrayed. But I feel like for some of you, they could have done this to you. You know, they could have been like this to you. So they may thrive on people not being dishonest to them. Seven of Pentacles here. They want people to be honest to them. They want people to be loyal and all those things. But are they like that to other people? So this is a person I don't feel like has empathy, or they could really work on their empathy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This person sees you as very stable, very solid, but they just I don't know, they just took out a lot of things on you that you didn't deserve, and you know that. Four Swords in the reverse. Yeah. I do feel like you tried. You gave this person access to your heart. You know, you really tried to be there. And I feel like you've done this multiple times with this particular person, or at least twice. And each time you just get like Queen of Cups in the reverse, your intuition, it throws it off, because you're like, okay, I feel like this person wants my love, but yet and still they keep pushing me away. And they could have been pushing you away, Pisces, because this person had unresolved issues that had nothing to do with you, and they took out things on you. You know, that bad behavior or certain words that they said, it had nothing to do with you. They took out frustrations on you. And I feel like had you not ended this or walked away, it would have gotten worse. This is a person that needs to do some serious shadow work. They need to realize that not everybody's like their ex. Okay? Or not everybody's not like their mom, or everybody's not like their their siblings or their friends. They need to get to a place of knowing that everybody is not the same, because somewhere in there, this is a person that could feel like all women are the same, all men are the same, and it's not like that. But only they can arrive to that. The Sun in the reverse. They have to get there themselves with the Six of Cups. They got to get there themselves. I mean, you couldn't help them on this journey here. You can tell them. You could have told them like, "Hey, I'm not like your ex. I'm not like your mom. I'm not like your dad. I'm not like your cousin or anything like that." And they still, in their mind, if they got that trauma from whatever that was, they're still gonna think it. You know. Now how you want honesty, but they not honest. That's right, DP. Right, for about separation for the reasons you're saying. Oh, Bessie, wow. Yep. Yep. This is some deep rooted. Notice the Seven of Pentacles with the roots here. This is deeply rooted here. This is deeply rooted in their soul. They have to get to a place of recognizing that you are not like who hurt them or whatever they went through. This person is a little scared, a little afraid of getting close. So they act crazy. It seems crazy what they do. They reject you. They do just wild, crazy behavior, and it throws you off, because when you're together, but when they get so they want to flip and do different, they treat you just like they've never known you. Like they're totally against you and you can't figure it out. That's deeply rooted stuff there. It has nothing to do with you. Because for the most part, Pisces, I truly feel like you tried with the Justice card here. And justice will be served. You will be getting back this good energy that you put out towards this person. You may not get it from them, but you will definitely get this good energy back in some shape or form. I feel like there will be balance. Okay. Give me a little bit more on the justice, please. The Ten of Wands. Oh, yeah. Because you've been going through a lot. I'm going to be honest. With this person, you've been going through a lot with them. Conversations, it's just like you can't get through. Queen of Wands, but you still stay positive, but you feel like you can't get through to this person. And that's because of these deeply rooted issues that they have never really worked out. And I don't feel like they're like that just with you. I feel like they're like this with a lot of people. They have trust issues, they don't like to let people in, with the Empress here and the Eight of Pentacles. You could feel like this person is a bit of a loner, or you could be a loner yourself. But you could be a loner that has been working through some issues. This person could be a loner because of where they are here. We have the Empress because they have the ability to be a person that can show love and all that. This is a person I feel like show love to family, friends, but when it comes to receiving love, when it comes to them receiving love from somebody else, they have a serious problem with that. They have a serious they want to be loved. They want to have somebody in their life, but receiving love is hard for them. And this is a person that is a self-sabotager as well. They sabotage things. When it feels too good to be true with the Ace of Cups in reverse, they try to do things to mess it up so that they can give their subconscious that confirmation. Like, I told you she wasn't right for you. I told you he wasn't right for you. Yeah. This is some deeply rooted stuff with the Seven of Pentacles here, okay? And until this person is at a place of being willing, first they got to love themselves. One thing about loving yourself is that when you get to a place of truly loving you, you will know what you deserve and you won't stand for anything less. You'll know that you deserve to have a great life with the Fool in reverse. You'll know that you do deserve a new beginning with the right person. But this person could be like this as a self coping mechanism, and you may not understand it. The Seven of Swords, you may not understand why this person is deceptive sometimes, and to be real, I don't even think they understand it. But what I do know, the more deceptive that they are, the less people trust them and the less you trust them. So I can't say that I blame you for releasing this energy here. All right. How does this person feel about Pisces at this time? How does this person feel about Pisces? They feel like you bring their life balance with the Temperance card. I know you're thinking, well, why do they treat me like that, right? I know you're thinking, why they treat me like, if they feel like I bring them balance, why they treat me like that? Let's see. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more on okay. The Magician in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse. King of Cups. This person is emotionally unavailable. King of Cups in the reverse here. The Devil in the reverse. Capricorn energy. They're emotionally unavailable here. They do not go after what they want. They're not willing to really put in the work to keep what they say they want. Yours truly. If the reading resonates with you, it doesn't matter what sign you are or what sign that person is. If this reading resonates with your situation, it's your reading. Okay? Yep, it's your reading. So I'm telling you, and this, by them having this emotional immaturity and these deeply rooted issues that they have yet to look into, this is what keeps them from manifesting what they ultimately want, which is happiness. They don't want to stay in this energy. See, the Five of Cups is in the reverse. They don't want to stay sad. They don't want to not be without you or have love in their life. It's just like they need to work on these deeply rooted issues, because I remember a quote. Don't get me wrong. It's like, I saw it on Instagram. You want to work on healing because you don't want to bleed out on the person that didn't cause the wound, right? Thank you, Saranda, for your super chat. Thank you for your $1.99. Thank you so much. You want to make sure you're taking time in isolation to heal, because you don't want to bleed out on a person that didn't cause the wound, right? And this is what I feel like happens. This person bleeds out on you and you're sitting there like, but all I want to do is love you. All I want to do is be there. And this person right now, they are not able to let you be there. Three of Swords in the reverse. This is you, Pisces, saying, I don't want to hurt you. They know you don't want to hurt them. They know that they don't have a reason not to trust you. This is so wild to me because they know that they can trust you, but it's something deeply rooted that doesn't allow them to do that. So they push you away. But then what's crazy is they want to come back. That's where that indecisiveness comes in. Nine of Swords. Oh, I pushed Pisces away, but I missed them. And that's why you have to do what's best for you in this case, because with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, I mean, you may want to move forward and end this with the Tower because it's just too much. But don't get caught up. Try not to get caught up in feeling sorry for this person because they need to work on these deeply rooted issues. He said to me, don't you think you're too innocent? I'm like, huh? You're true. Well, yours truly. That's funny you mentioned that. We had a live, I think it was yesterday or the day before, where I was sharing my personal experience. And I've been told by a particular guy that I was too sensitive. I was too private, and I have realized that those are the things that he tries not to be, you know, because of whatever the reason. But it's so easy for other people to try to point out things about you so they don't have to look at themselves. So I don't take it personally. I did at first, but I looked at the situation. I'm like, okay, maybe he got some issues that don't have anything to do with me. So it's interesting you mentioned that. And we also did a reading about, when people say things about you that you can't really figure it out. And a lot of times it's because they see something in you that they don't see in themselves. So I know it sounds odd, but the very things that people really criticize you about are usually the things that they like. I know that sounds wild. I'm dang chilling. I just not ran through. I'm flawed, but not a fool. I get it. Yours truly. Yeah. A lot of times the very things that people say, good for you. I'm a mom and I'm responsible. Awesome. And always be you. Always be you. And the partner that is supposed to be in your energy around you will be, deserving of that, and they'll be receptive to that. I thoughts of him this morning. All right. It was spell word put on both of us too. GP. Yeah. I mean, because the thing about it is we can't help where people are. We have to meet them where they are. And sometimes we have to leave them there. Because is it fair to you to have to try to be with somebody and you got to tolerate their disrespect, tolerate their bad treatment because of what they've been through with somebody else, and you got to put up with all of that before they start treating you right? No. No, 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 no. So that's a person that you may have to get away from. Wish them well. Wish them healing. Wish them wellness. Wish them prosperity. But that may not be a person that's healthy for you at this point. Are you going to be on their mind? Absolutely. Because guess what? You were probably one of the first, maybe not the only person, but you were probably one of the first people that came into their life and just only wanted to love them. Just wanted to love them, just wanted to be there, just really wanted to be a partner. And for somebody that's been through a lot of trauma, been through a lot of things in their life, they don't really know what to do with it. It freaks them out. So they'll do things to mess it up. I have a youth program I have people to be accountable to. Yeah, role model. Absolutely. You got to keep doing what you're doing. You got to keep doing what you're doing. The things that give you joy and they're making a difference in other people's lives. You got to keep that going. I'm telling you, the right person is going to come and complement that. They're going to be in addition to what you already have. I can promise you that. They're gonna love, how you are. Just like with me, the person I'm supposed to be with, they're gonna love that a tarot reader and I'm tapped in, tuned in, and even if they don't really rock with tarot like that, but they're gonna respect it. They're gonna say, "Oh man, she's really good at her craft. I support her." You know what I mean? And that's what you want. That's what you want in a partner. You don't want anybody that will just go rail to rail with you about where you are, your beliefs, your standards, your boundaries. You definitely want someone to say, no, I don't understand that, but I respect it. And that's where you have the differences of opinion, because we're all so different. And so I may meet a guy that, hey, he likes to he might like to go prep himself for 5K runs and stuff like that. Now, me, I'm not there physically. No, I'm not there. But he may be that type. Does that mean I'm not going to support him? I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be at every race. I'm going to be right there with him. So that's the kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I don't understand why you want to put your body through that, but hey, that's you, and I love you, and I'm there. So that's the kind of energy that you want here. And this person, whomever this is, I just don't feel like they're a person that can give this to you at this time. They want that though. They love the support that you supply, but they're not able to give it back. So this would be a very one-sided connection. You will have to be this person's cheerleader all the time while putting up with whatever they have going on. Hey, Miss Antisocial, hello. So you got to ask yourself, is it really worth being with someone I have to be a constant cheerleader to all the time? And then I got to put up with their bad behavior, their disrespect, their dishonor until they decide they want to mature and treat me like a man or a lady. Like you got to search yourself, because you can waste a lot of time waiting for somebody to treat you well when you could be walking into your divine destiny with a new person that's right around the corner. All it takes is just patience and continue working on your purpose. You know, that's where we are. It's hard to let people go, especially when you have an emotional attachment, but you got to think about you too. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. You got to think about how you're feeling as well, because it's not all about them and it's not all about you. You got to think about how you feel. And if people are going to they're going to treat you bad and all that stuff, you can't, it's going to mess with you. It's going to mess with your energy. It's going to throw you off, and you don't deserve that. You just don't deserve that. Okay. No matter how much you care about them, you can love people from a distance. You can love people and still walk away. And, who knows what's in store? If it's meant to be, it'll be. I texted him last night saying, you treat me crazy, not sure why, but I wish you well. Did you get a response? Yours truly, did you get a response? Yeah, sometimes people can only give you what they're giving you. That's where their capacity is, you know. Hey, Gia. People can only give you what they give you. But sometimes people can do better with how they treat you. I'm not going to say it's an excuse for how they treat you, because I truly believe people could do better. They just choose to be how they've always been. And they just, he said, of course not. Yours, yeah. I bet probably threw him off. Yep. We're going to be looking for your forward movement. We're going to be looking into the elemental empath gift from Senda here. We're looking at. And that was a response. Yeah, yours truly. Sometimes I'm learning that when people, sometimes they don't respond to real messages or real concerns, it's like, oh, she's really calling me on my stuff. And a lot of people now, a more mature person would come and, call you and talk about it. But most of the time, people are, they may not be there. They may not be there. And so sometimes people need time to think about what it is and all that. We're just all so different. We just have to figure out what works. But I can tell you that the disrespect is just, nobody should put up with that. Nobody. All right, Pisces. We have the Manifest Magic card here. It says, weave your magic miracles, understand manifestation. So a lot of you could be working on manifesting a better partner, better life for yourself, better health. So truly, truly continue to do that. Go ahead and envision yourself having that, whatever it is that you want, so that you can walk into the purpose of it. And also, you're clearing out these old cycles so that you can make room for these manifestations. We have the surrender and flow card. It says, ride the waves, tap into flow, let go. So you could literally be tapping into your intuition more, tapping into what makes you feel good at the time more, and also knowing that some things that don't align with you, you definitely have to let go. Okay. All right. We have the balance card here. It says all is connected, balance, extremes, inner and outer. So that's you finding balance moving forward. You already have it, but you're finding more balance within your life, within your spirit here, and also keeping yourself balanced and calm through any situation. Making sure you're not acting out of character, separating yourself if you feel like you may start acting out of character. So that's a good way to be here, Pisces. We do have the choice card, one of my favorites out of this deck. It says life direction, how you respond, consequences. So you're being more careful as to how you respond to certain situations moving forward, which is great because the situations that were presented in today's reading, you don't have any control over them, but we do have control over how we react to them, okay? And we have the self-love card here. It says self acceptance, self care, compassion, vulnerability. Yes. So you definitely want to make sure you're incorporating self care. You definitely want to make sure that you're being in tune with your emotions. Pay attention to how things make you feel. Try not to ignore how you feel. Listen to that intuition. It does fire off when something's not right. And just give yourself grace. Give yourself time to be your authentic you, and don't change for anyone. Um, and then on the flip side, we don't want anyone to change for us. If anybody makes a change, it should be for the betterment of themselves. So keep that in mind. And if you meet people and they come in and they try to throw you off, and these are great things about you, that's a person you probably don't need in your energy. We have the intuition card here. It says intuition versus fear, connect to soul, trust self, and source. So, yeah, listen to that intuition. We were just talking about that. Okay. Because it does fire off when something's not right. So make sure you're listening to that. We have the perspective card here. It says evaluate beliefs, bird eyes view, observe your reactions. Clearly, this message today is all about how you respond to negative situations and also positive ones. So we want to make sure we have a calm mind, a calm head about things. Realize that your beliefs do matter. Realize your morals and values. And also keep in mind that everyone doesn't have the same morals and values as we see. People that treat you rude and people that are unkind to you has nothing to do with you, especially if you know you haven't done anything to them. A lot of times it's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's get one more. Keep that in mind. We have the rest card. It says, slow down, connect to nature, calm your system. So this could be a sign, Pisces, for you to calm down, slow down, keep yourself calm. Make sure you're meditating. Try to be outside more. I know it's been really, really hot, but it will be cooling down. Just try to be in nature more to recharge and re-energize your own personal battery, as I call it, and taking time to just rest and rejuvenate. And just being one with yourself is really, really helpful here. And it does help to keep you even more balanced here. And the more balanced that you are, the more you're able to listen to intuition, which therefore helps with you on this journey of manifesting what it is that you would like in your life. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other material. Please feel free to leave a message in the comment section to let me know how it resonates. I love to hear from you. Also, if you'd like a personal reading or spiritual life coaching, please check out the website in the description box. If you're interested in my Amazon wish list, please check out the link below for that. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope your day is beautiful. I hope your day is full of positive energy and light. Take care of yourself. Remember, you are worth it always. Thank you again for your super chat today. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes, donations. Thank you for super chats, super thanks, random donations. Anyone that's ever purchased reading or questions from me. Also, anyone that's ever purchased a gift from my Amazon wish list for me. Thank you so very much. I'm very humble and grateful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I hope you received a blessing in this message today. Take care of yourself. And until next time, bye.